continue our team coverage right now. We actually want to go to Gallatin County because just down the river here is, of course, the Markland Dam, and there's always a lot of activity there, right? And all this debris coming down the Ohio is heading right to the area where Raven Richard is right now live. And how are the operations there at the dam impacting not only the river flow, but even us in the Cincinnati area, Raven?
Well, yeah, so usually you would probably think, well, that will help some of the flooding, but let me tell you, all the gates are up here and that water is still rushing in. It's moving very fast, and just to give you an idea of where this is, it's about 50 miles southwest of Cincinnati, just past Warsaw. And so I did ask why we are still seeing flooding upstream, even when they open up all the gates down this way. A snowy February leads to a ripe flood season.
Yes, this is the time of year we get to, expect the flooding.
It's no surprise if you live along the Ohio River. Markland is the nearest dam downstream to us. Can it help control our floods like other dams?
Technically on the Ohio River, all of our structures that the Corps of Engineers has are navigation based, so not for flood control.
Meaning we literally have to go with the flow. So not only is it flooding upstream, there is no river traffic.
Barge traffic, tow traffic no longer is moving on the river, so they can't make the transit at Markland here from the lower end up to the upper end. So the goods essentially stop moving.
These gates went up Tuesday. They only move 1 foot per minute, totaling 3 hours.
At 47 feet on our lower gauge, we knew we were going to have to raise the dam gates out of the water.
Those pieces of logs you see floating down the river, they pile up and continue down. Even though these gates are up, allowing more water through, it's not enough to stop what's coming upstream at such a quick rate. And also those gates are expected to come down on Sunday once the river does go down as well. So not only is the flooding impacting travel, so goods can't travel this way, but it's also affecting the hydroelectric plant that's just across the river in Indiana. They cannot operate because the water is simply too high. Live at Markland Lock and Dam, Raven Richard, WCPL 9 News.